Hello, this is Targor. This video is a Twitch stream that was not edited, so it's going to look like a Twitch stream. Welcome to my vision of World of Warcraft Classic Plus. The design direction of my vision of Classic Plus is substantially different from that of retail WoW, Circus Shadowlands, and the private service, Vanilla Plus and Turtle WoW. This is partially because this aims to fix Vanilla WoW's many problems first, flesh out and polish what's already there second, and add new content third. This is part of a playlist of videos. Check this video's description for a link to the playlist. The document displayed is my Vision Classic Plus, and the document's version number is 1.5.15. All versions of the document are based upon patch 1.12.2 of WoW. If you just want to know about the general design direction of my Vision Classic Plus, before you otherwise look into this, then watch the introductory video in this playlist, or read the document yourself and look at the list of major features. The link to the document is on my channel's About page. That, and I do not have a team of people, or however, working with me to make an actual private server out of this. This is all PR design thus far, and it ain't done yet. So, general Battleground changes. /follow will have no function while either player involved is in a Battleground. Where's my cursor? This is to make it harder to gain Battleground representation without deserving it. War games will be added to the game, Vanilla Classic, actually. Like in Classic, not Classic. I just remembered that part's here. They'll let people hold organized PvP events without getting any in-game rewards out of it. Not reputation, not PvP ranking points, nothing. Well, not counting bits of cash from player insignias. Insignia? I'll say insignias. Looting the player's insignia, that is, the player's corpse, will no longer generate gold out of thin air if it hadn't before. Instead, the gold... Hold on. Enabled players to get money from looting insignias in war games. Gonna stick in the changelog for the next version after this video. Yeah, so looting the player's insignia will no longer generate gold out of thin air if it hadn't before. Instead, the gold will be taken from the player whose insignia you loot, and if the player does not have enough money to generate insignia, then the player will be unable to... then their corpse will spawn without an insignia and will be unable to run back to their corpse. This change is to very slightly decrease inflation. Very slightly. But something like inflation, well, there's actually a lot more stuff I'm doing to curtail inflation, but that's just one of the little things. The little things add up, and the big things add up even more. But so do the little things. Anyway, Marks of Honor will be unique, 70 per stack, instead of unique, 20 per stack, but the game will not mail you Marks of Honor if it tries to give you any while you're over the limit. At the end of the Battleground, if you lost, your bonus reputation will be halved, and you'll lose Battleground rep, equal to half of what you gained in a Battleground before the bonuses at the very end. Deserting counts as losing in this case, but only for the deserter. During Battleground weekends, rep gains will only be doubled if you win. Players who are backfilled into a Battleground will receive bonus rep equal to half of what they would have received if they are there for the whole game. If you don't know what backfilling is, if you backfill for a Battleground, then that means that you joined a Battleground that's already in progress because somebody that was already there left, or the game started without being full. Upon losing or deserting from a Battleground, you'll lose experience equal to 5/6 of all experience gained during that Battleground, except from quests, which cannot de-level you. Quests such as the Alterac Valley quests, in case you're in the non-60 bracket. All terrain exploits will be removed from all Battlegrounds when I get around to it. Because people generally hate when a person caves for a Battleground, while being at or near the minimal level for that Battleground bracket, and because most people simply decide not to cave for Battlegrounds at or near the bottom of a bracket's level range anyway, all non-experienced slots Battleground brackets shall be divided up as follows. there shall be a 10 to 14 and 10 to 19 bracket for Warsong Gulch. There shall be a 20 to 24, 25 to 29, 30 to 34, 35 to 39, and 40 to 44, and 45 to 49 bracket for Warsong Gulch and Arafi Basin. And there shall be a 50 to 54, 55 to 59, and 60 bracket for Warsong Gulch, Arafi Basin, and Alterac Valley. As such, Experience Lock Battlegrounds will still be split up into 10 level brackets, as opposed to these 5 level brackets. And on a related note, the 50 to 59 Experience Locked Alterac Valley will have its NPCs levels and stats of the NPCs in the 50 to 59 AV. AV will be split into 50 to 59, and I don't need to put a part there actually. Every 20 to 40 seconds, chosen at random, the game will check if all people in a non-rated, non-experience locked battleground. They'll check all the people in there to see if everyone's experience is locked or not. If anyone's experience is locked, then the people with their experience locked will be immediately kicked out of the battleground, and a report will be filed to game masters by the game itself. And I'll make a report, of course. If you do more than 29 of the same battleground in a non-experience locked, non-60 bracket, while your PvP rank is at 0 or higher, then, next time you level up, you'll get something in the mail from the relevant Battleground faction. A care package that contains an amount of gold to emulate questing, random stuff screen items based on your class, a vinyl level equals character level plus 5, also to emulate your questing, and Battleground only consumables so that I don't have to give you even more gold to emulate questing, based on how much at that level you gained in that Battleground, excluding Battleground quests. A person who gains 100% of the level up in the Battleground will gain exactly 2 green items by doing this, with lower amounts giving either 1 green if a chance for 2 greens, or 0 greens if a chance for 1 green. The care packages for Alterac Valley, however, will require doing a minimum of 5 times instead of a minimum of 30 times. Furthermore, you can do a repeatable quest to talk to a Battleground guy after you've done the quest to win the Battleground. This repeatable quest causes the care packages that you receive to have a chance to contain a buy-on pickup manual that increases your primary profession skills and first aid by 5 points, with a 100% chance if you got your entire experience bar for that level out of the Battleground. The repeatable quest lets you pick which primary professions you get manuals for, if any. This way, you don't have to go out into the world to train your professions if you just want to level via PvP, aside from visiting trainers and doing ours and secondary profession quests, which means that people who do PvE will not have an advantage over you from their profession cooldowns. More profession cooldowns in the eventual profession videos. The next video will be about Battleground K changes. That's all for now, and thanks for watching.